Cedo Prime is the primed version of Cedo and released alongside Lavos Prime and Dual Zorin Prime. Cedo deals primarily puncture damage. It deals with 60% bonus damage per unique status effect on target, which means the number of different status effects multiplied by 60% bonus damage. Now let's talk about how the weapon works. It has two fire modes, primary and secondary. Primary fire is the normal automatic shotgun with innate 0.8 meter punch through and multi-shot of 7 pellets. Alternate fire launches a glaive that explodes in a 6 meter radius on impact with the surface or enemy and bounces up to 11 times. The initial hit of glaive and explosion applies status effects separately. Initial hit deals damage based on how you mod it with status chance of 50%. Explosion always applied two separate procs and they are guaranteed and not affected by any mods. The first proc is based on modded damage types and the second proc is randomized from the toxin, cold, electric or heat status effect. Explosion does not need direct line of sight to deal damage and will penetrate walls too. And the best part is it does not even consume ammo. The multi-shot affects the number of glaives released per use, each with their own trajectory. The initial hit benefits from the passive damage bonus while the explosion does not. And it has an innate ammo mutation effect when used by Lavos. And before moving ahead, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome contents related to Warframe. Now let's compare the normal Cedo and the Cedo Prime. As you can see, Cedo Prime has the best stats among these two. So it's better to get Cedo Prime than the normal Cedo. Now let's talk about how to get normal Cedo and Cedo Prime. To get the normal Cedo's main blueprint and the components, you need to be rank 5 with the Entrati family, and after that it can be acquired from father in Necrolis for the exchange of Entrati standing. On the other hand, Cedo Prime's part can be farmed by opening the relics. So it's easy to get Cedo Prime than the normal Cedo. For the weapon build, I used Prime Point Blank for plus 165% damage, Primed Ravage for plus 110% critical damage, Galvanized Hell for plus 110% multi-shot and additional multi-shots on kills, Galvanized Savvy for plus 80% status chance and additional damage per status type, Critical Deceleration for plus 200% critical chance, Magnetic Strafe for plus 60% magnetic damage and plus 40% fire rate, Vigilante Armaments for plus 60% multi-shot, Toxic Barrage for plus 60% toxic damage and plus 60% status chance, Galvanized Acceleration for plus 30% projectile speed and additional projectile speed on kill to reduce the glaive travel time. And for the Arcane, use Primary Blight for plus 3.6% critical damage and plus 1.8 multi-shot for 12 seconds up to 40 times, as we have Toxic Barrage in the weapon build to trigger the Primary Blight. And this is how the build will look like. For the companion synergy, you can use any companion you want. I prefer to use Nautilus Prime as it provides grouping ability and crowd control. For the Warframe synergy, you can use any Warframe you want. In fact, you can use Lavos Prime and it has good synergy too. Cedo Prime is really good in normal star chart and in steel path missions too. All you need to do is use the alternate fire to prime the enemies with status effects and then kill them with the primary fire. If you find this guide useful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Warframe tips and builds. Share your Cedo Prime experience in the comment down below. I would love to hear how it performs for you, and I'll see you in the Origin system. Bye bye.